welcome back to Cruising as Crew. My name is Lucy and I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. I certainly did. I really enjoyed spending it at home with my loved ones and just eating and eating and eating and eating. Speaking of eating, I got these biscuits for Christmas. I don't know if anyone's tried them. They're amazing. Let me know if you've tried them in the comments. They are like bougie biscuit. I'm all about, I love a biscuit. I would choose a biscuit over a cake any day. So it's safe to say these are all gone. But what did you get for Christmas? Did you get anything nice? And even if you didn't get anything, I got some biscuits and I was very happy with my biscuits. But I got to eat and just be merry and spend time with loved ones. So it was lovely. I also hope you had a lovely Christmas. If you celebrate Christmas, if you don't celebrate Christmas, I just hope you had a lovely week. So I've got my coffee and today we are going to talk about why cruising is so great. And not working on cruises, but just cruising in general. Like why going on a cruise is awesome. And if you haven't been on a cruise, why you should make 2024 the year that you go on a cruise. Because to my surprise, there are quite a lot of people in the comments who say, never been on a cruise, but I really like your videos, or would love to try a cruise. So I thought I'd make a video for all of you people out there who watch my videos, but haven't been on a cruise, but are open to the idea. Every year, the number of first-time cruisers go up. So this means every year, more people are opting in to try a cruise vacation. And I believe that 2024 is going to be the year of the cruise. We are going to see more new cruisers than ever before, and there are a few reasons why. So in 2019 we experienced record numbers of first-time cruisers and just cruises in general. It was absolutely booming. And then of course we had a little blip in 2020 and 2021 where numbers absolutely concaved. I mean, as we know, Carnival alone suffered a net loss. I think it was like 4 billion in the first half of 2020. And at the time, obviously, we didn't know what was going to happen, but it honestly seemed like cruising was done. Like, it's all over. Luckily, that has not been the outcome though, and the cruise industry has returned stronger than ever. And as our fear of COVID has declined, the number of people embarking a cruise has increased, with most cruise ships now sailing at full capacity. So this is the first reason. I think 2024 is just going to see pretty much every cruise ship sailing at full capacity. Everyone's going to want to try a cruise because it's amazing. So the second reason I think that 2024 is going to be the year for the cruise industry is because despite having major setbacks over the last few years, we have almost a cruise ship coming out every single month in 2024. I mean, even in this December, we have had Celebrity Ascent, Disney Treasure, Carnival Jubilee, and then in January 2024 we have got Royal Caribbean Icon of the Seas, which is nuts. It is a brand new class of ship, so it is definitely Royal Caribbean's most significant introduction since 2014. So Icon, I mean, what a way to start off the year. Then we've got the Sun Princess in February, which I might be going on. Oh. But I'll tell you more about that closer to the time. I don't think we have anything in March unless, you know, it's the cruise industry, dates can change, but March is free for now. Then we have Carnival Firenze in April. May we have Cunard Queen Anne, which is gonna be, I'm excited for that one. I'm English, of course I am. In June, TUI are bringing out Mein Schiff 7. July, we have Royal Caribbean Utopia. No, so that's 2 for Royal this year. Insane. And then we have a few at the end of the year like Viking Villa. Oh my god, I can't remember the other one. But I'm sure there will be some more announced. But how many? That's crazy, right? The amount of cruise ships that are being launched, and Royal Caribbean are not only launching a new cruise ship, it's a brand new class of ship, which is super exciting. I honestly think the last thing that was this exciting was Virgin Voyages launching a cruise line. Because you don't very often hear a new cruise line being introduced. So it is a really, really exciting year to be in the cruise industry or just interested in the cruise industry because there is so much going on. And I just love cruising. I mean, having worked on cruises for 10 years, crazy, I've seen every type of person come on a cruise, and don't get me wrong, of course there are people who come on a cruise and they're like, yeah, it's not for me, but for the most part, if someone comes on and they don't like it, it's usually because they've chosen the wrong cruise line rather than they don't like cruising. Do you know what I mean? I've definitely done that. I've told you many a times that me and my parents, the first cruise we went on was a Carnival cruise. Me and my brother loved it, but my parents were like, this might be hell on earth. But they went on a P&O cruise and they loved it. So sometimes it is just a case of choosing the wrong cruise line, because every cruise line is so different and caters for a completely different set of people. If you like Royal Caribbean, I probably wouldn't recommend going on Cunard. If you like Cunard, definitely do not go on Virgin Voyages. But I just think, like, if you're a young family looking for a cruise, you want to go on like MSC because they have their free children policy, and Royal Caribbean, oh my god, the kids clubs, Disney as well, like, you know what I think about Disney. Disney is incredible if you can afford it. There's your luxury cruise experience with the Regents and the Silver Seas and the Crystals. There's Virgin Voyages for your like sexy, youthful cruise. There's your budget cruises like Carnival and TUI. If you're British, you have Cunard and P&O. Like, there's just so much, and it is just so exciting. Your first cruise, I would recommend getting a travel agent to like guide you in the right direction, or just watch a ton of YouTube videos. There's a lot of information on it, because picking the right cruise line is crucial. But if you do pick the right cruise line, you are sure to have the best time ever, and you will be addicted, and you won't ever want to do another type of holiday. Really, like, it's just great. It really is. I'm so sorry, this video is a little bit all over the place. Well, I feel like it is anyway. I'm just, you know, I'm high on sugar from my biscuits, and I'm just a bit hyper and just excited because I really like this time of year, even though it is literally pouring down in England. So for those of you watching in sunny Miami or South Africa, send some sun over here. But honestly, it's just great. I mean, you're in a different place every single day. There's so much to do on board. I mean, obviously, depending on what cruise line you go on, you can definitely go on cruise lines that are more laid back and just let you get on with it. But then you can go on a cruise line like Royal Caribbean, where they have events, multiple events all day, every day. Like, you will be very hard pressed to be bored. Like, you'll find it very difficult to be bored on one of those ships, because there's just so much to see and there's just so much going on. And also, I love that you get the luxury of seeing multiple places, but you get to return to the same cabin. You know, because if you wanted to go, let's say, on a 3-week holiday and see multiple places, not on a cruise, you'd have to like move hotel rooms every 3 days to be able to see multiple places. So you're basically living out of your suitcase, which some people love. I'm not one of those people. I tried to be for many years. I really wished, I really wish I was the person who was a light packer and just like, yeah, I only need 2 changes of clothes. I'm not that person, and I will never be that person. So for me, cruising is great because I get to see multiple places, but then return to the same cabin, and, you know, I don't have to pack up all of my stuff every few days. So it's just great. I just love it. And I really do think if you haven't tried cruising, you need to do it. And I am sure if you have any questions and you leave them in the comments, we have a beautiful community of people that cruise who will be able to help you and encourage you also, because I'm sure you guys that go on cruises, you're watching this being like, yeah, go on a cruise. It's the best thing ever. But anyway, I'm sorry if that's been a bit all over the place. I really didn't intend it to be that floofy. Honestly, it's because I'm drinking coffee at the same time as filming. I'm just a little bit hyperactive and I can't think straight. Anyway, oh my god, Happy New Year. Happy New Year? When is this gonna go? This is gonna go up on New Year's Eve, so Happy New Year for tonight. I hope you've got some cool plans. I don't have any plans, but I'm quite happy. Me and my dad are probably gonna sit in, watch a film. So if you have no plans, you're not the only one. I also have no plans, and I will thoroughly enjoy it because I get to put my slippers on, and that is what I like doing most in this world. apart from cruising, obviously. But if you do have a cool New Year's Eve party to go to, I hope you enjoy it and yeah, bring in the new year with a bang. Happy New Year, and thank you. I feel like this is a good time to say just like thank you for this year, and thank you for supporting me, because it's been a busy year, hasn't it? We started on Virgin, and then we quit Virgin, and then we started the shopping ambassador role, and we went on Disney, and we went to the Bahamas for a bit, then we went to Disney, then we went to Royal Caribbean Harmony of the Seas, and now we're at home and we don't know what's happening next. Just, you don't know, I don't know, we'll just figure it out. But yeah, thank you for, you know, staying with me this year and being supportive and continuing to watch, because I love filming for you guys and making content, and I'm just really grateful. I'm just super grateful that we have this community and you're all just so wonderful and supportive, and yeah, I don't feel like I'm doing this very well, but thank you, and happy new year, and I will see you in the new year. But anyway, I'll leave it at that. Have a great new year. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next video.